Hello and welcome back. I'm Dr. J from TradeMonster.com, letting you know what's happening here at the world's busiest futures exchange. Of course, at CME Group is their Twitter handle, known as the CME Group. It's where the NYMEX trades as far as those energy products, and of course all of the financial contracts, as well as S&Ps and bonds that trade here with Eurodollars in Chicago. Now, as far as how commodities are trading, because of the onslaught of customers who have been just probably picking up the phone, calling their brokers about various margin increases that have gone on for the past week and a little more than that, people have been basically pushed out of the markets, not by the CME, but many of the clearing firms are indeed struggling with the fact that margin increases on a daily basis for silver last week and this week, dealing with the crude oil and some of the other contracts like heating oil that have just seen pretty big margin increases of up to 25% in a single session. That has basically really pushed hard on the bids. They've sold those bids, knocking crude oil down from over 112 last week to this morning, trading down towards $95 a barrel. Ouch. Yesterday, 97 was the low for the front month crude contract. Today it got down to 95 and change, and on a little bit of a rebound at mid-session, back up to 97.43. The skew, or the way that it's in contango right now, folks, is about $1.25 to $1.50 if you go all the way out to October. In other words, front month 97.40, as I just said, for the June contract. July's probably 50 cents higher, and as you move out all the way to October, it's about $1.50 higher. So let's call it about 99 bucks out there. So in other words, there's just enough contango right now to where somebody might hold crude oil off the market, to put it in the futures terms, sell it forward out there into October to collect that extra $1, $1.50, and that seems to be what sort of stabilized things there. Now the RBOB contract, that's gasoline, completely different. Big backwardation rather than contango. Backwardation is where the front month contract is substantially higher than the outer months. It was basically about 303 in the front, and the outer months all the way out to October about 277 or so. So what that means is you, of course, wouldn't elect to store gasoline if you could get 303 for it now. You wouldn't store it and sell it for 277 forward, because you'd be, quite frankly, an idiot. So instead, what you do is bring all of it to market that you can, and that should have an impact in the front and in the short term on gasoline prices. Whether or not it translates to a big savings for us at the pump, well, we both have our doubts about that, but nonetheless, a lot of gasoline from this RBOB contract being brought to market very aggressively, as there's nearly that 30-cent spread that I just described front month out into the October contract. Gold, it's down 1%, or about $16 today, trading $1,484 to the ounce. We've got silver trading down over 5% again today, breaking down to 33.67. Was down better than 8% earlier this morning. Gave you a nice scalping opportunity if you had pre-market access through your broker, which of course our broker TradeMonster does offer extended hours pre-market trading of stocks, options, futures, as well as post-market for whenever those markets are open. Now folks, this weekend I'm going to be out in Hoboken, New Jersey. How about that? Home of Frank Sinatra. Francis Albert Sinatra was born in Hoboken, right across the river from New York City. I'll be there at the W Hotel this Saturday. Free conference. We're going to be talking about strategies for trading stock as well as options, and I will of course mention some of the futures that I have mentioned just now with you. It's a free conference. You can register online if you go to optionsanimal.com, just right there, options plural animal.com, or you can just come to the event and register on site, whichever you'd prefer. It is a completely free conference, and I will be there. The conference starts at 9 a.m. in the morning, the W Hotel, Hoboken, New Jersey, and goes till about 4 in the afternoon. A great opportunity for you to find out exactly what you don't know about trading stock, options, and futures, and whether or not you'd like to get a little more education about all of that. I'm Dr. J from TradeMonster.com. I hope you have a great day.